Hey guys, I'm Ryan, owner of Beltway Air Conditioning Heating. I want to show you how to do just a couple things to help you prep for this major cold storm that we're about to get. So, first thing is change your filter. This is a good filter. It's not one that you can see through, but it's not the most expensive either because you don't need the most expensive filter. So change your filter now. It's a very easy thing before the winter as you're grabbing your your toilet paper and your milk and your bread, grab a filter for your system as well. The next thing I want to show you guys is your faucet. Now for my house, I drip two faucets. I drip my kitchen sink faucet and I drip my upstairs bathroom faucet because I know, because I put the pipes in my house, that my upstairs bathroom, those pipes are on an exterior wall coming up and then over. And then in my bathroom, those pipes go underneath the crawl space. So both of them are susceptible to getting frozen pipes. So it's very simple, and yeah, I get a lot of comments. I've done this video many times over the years. Yeah, you can pay more in your water bill, but what's more expensive? The $10 to let this run a couple days, or if a pipe bursts and you're stuck with a major $10,000 repair because your basement flooded, you got mold, like there's a lot of problems. So just I like to do both sides. Small drip. That's dripping. Now I want to see that happen a little bit faster to know that I have the other side going on here. Back it down, and that makes me happy. So that's a good drip, especially for how cold it's going to be and how long. People say, should I just do it at night? Look, if it gets in the single digits like they say it might for multiple days, I just let it run all day like this. Let's say you're not the best at getting the constant drip and you have like a small stream like this. Is a small stream like this good? Is it better than having a broken pipe? Yeah, it is. Another thing that we can do is the hose. We're going to cut to outside and we'll show you what you can do for your hose because we want to make sure that's not connected. But I want to make sure you guys stay safe and that no catastrophic failures happen when it gets this record low out. Okay guys, so we're in a warehouse and the pipes are on the inside, but this is actually good because you get to see everything I'm talking about. So we're going to pretend this is your outside hose. What will happen is a lot of people will shut off their water in the house, just like this valve here. Now this is all shut off, but they'll leave the hose connected. And this hose that's filled with water will come and freeze and might bust this hose bib. So what we do, you're going to go outside of your house and you're going to make sure you disconnect the hose from the hose bib. That's step one. Obviously the hose bib's already off, and then you're going to come inside and shut the water off. And then you can go back outside to be extra cautious and just open it up, let all that water out. Once all that water's out, you can close it back. And then now this pipe is empty, there's no water in it. And in an in-house situation, this would be outside. This section here would be outside. You're going to disconnect the hose, drain the water out, and have this closed on the inside. That's the best thing you can do. We get hundreds of calls. It's the hose bib that caused the basement leak. So drip your faucets, change your filter, disconnect your hose bib. Another thing on the faucets, some people, and I'll put it on the screen, some people have this faucet where it's the handle that goes up and down. Hot sides this way, cold sides this way. We're going to go in the middle and then open it slightly and then drip that, so that way both are dripping. So I want to talk to you about the thermostat. So I want to have some expectations. I was actually just pulling up a government article from the energy department that talks about, hey, if it's in the single digits outside, most heat pumps cannot keep up. So if you set your thermostat to 75, 78, and it's just not getting 75, 78 when it's 5 degrees outside, that is kind of normal. My house, my heat pump can keep up to 68 degrees, and that's just what it can do when it's in the single digits. So if it gets below 65, I think that's when you should make the phone call. If you have it set to 70 and it gets to 65, 64, and it continues to drop, most houses I walk in, they're in the 40-ish degree range when I walk in the home and I know that there's a problem. There's a difference between, hey, I have a problem and it's broken, and then like, hey, it's just not keeping up because it's super cold. There's not much I can do if it's just super cold. So I just wanted to let you know about this helpful tip and when to actually call a professional to your home. So this is the last of it. So this is a heat pump. If you did not know any better, it could be an air conditioner. If you have gas in your house, then you do not have this. You do not have to worry about this part of the video. But if you have electricity and that's all you have, and you know you have a heat pump, here's the thing. We have to shovel around the heat pump and let this unit breathe air. So if we end up getting snow up to here and the unit's not working, well, I can tell you exactly what the problem is. You just have to let the unit breathe. So you're going to have to shovel the snow out. We are asking that if our guys do come to your home and there is a lot of snow on the ground, that this would already be done. Now, obviously, if you're elderly or you need help with that, our guys would help with that. But we are asking that our guys have a pathway that's safe to your house. We're sending our guys out with salt and some other things, and we're actually buying snow shovels for them. But if you could, make sure they have a path to your house, the driveway's clear, and if you have a heat pump, that it is nice and neat around the heat pump. It's all shoveled out. That's going to help us out tremendously because we are going to be fielding a lot of phone calls and we want to help as many people as possible. So again, my name is Ryan with Beltway Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Heating. If you need us at all, please don't hesitate to call. We just wanted to make this video to hopefully help the community and avoid catastrophic failures for this really, really cold. I don't know if you want to call it a season or a streak or what. I love Florida. I do not want to sit here in the cold, so hopefully this helps.